I want to talk to you about negative comments. We get so many negative comments when you lose a match. No positivity when you win a match, but when you lose a match, I'm telling you, people from Ukraine, people from Jordan, people from Kazakhstan, people from Russia, they all up in your DMs, all up on your posts on Instagram telling you how terrible of a person you are, how they want to kill you and your family, how you should have never been born. They start to tell you all kinds of crazy things. There are so many haters. Say bye-bye to these haters, okay? Here's how you deal with these haters. I want to talk about the real world of tennis. Real world of professional tennis. What's up? Today it's a very sensitive topic. Today we're really gonna dive into social media and bullying. We're just gonna get into this thing because this is something that is so huge for tennis players, and I feel like no one is talking about it and no one is actually talking about how to deal with this thing. Hey, here's some they might be hard tips, but it's something that will help you or deal with these kinds of people. These people who are coming to you telling you these negative comments, they clearly don't have a life, for one, and for two, they're very miserable people. They don't care what they say. They just know, I'm gonna say whatever to target you because you have cost me some money, which is sick living, because they're actually contacting the people who are players, which is us. We are the athletes that have to continue to play. They don't think about the effects it has on us. They don't think about the effects it has on the tennis world. They just think, hey, let me just shoot my shot and say this thing. Maybe they'll get it together. I don't even know what they're thinking because clearly they don't think, right? So many of you have Instagram, many of you have Twitter, many of you have Facebook. These people usually, for me, come on Instagram mostly, but you'll get them on Facebook if you have a Facebook business page, or you'll get them on Twitter. I don't go on Twitter anymore, so I don't get anything on Twitter, or if I do, I don't even know because I don't go on there anymore. But I definitely do get this mess on Instagram. One way for you to omit these people is to stay off the app completely. When you know you're getting ready to go to a tennis tournament, get out everything you want to get out you posting. Either close the app when you get to your tournament or delete the app. My thing is, if you are an influencer or you're trying to build your Instagram for business purposes, I would say stay off the app, but just post what you have to post and get off, or get someone else to post what you want to post and then get off. Do not stay on the app because these people come on your comments, these people come for your photos, these people come in the DMs. Usually they used to stay only in the DMs and in the private security box, but now, no, they come right under your page. One thing I would say, if you are on the app and you do not want to get off that because you just want to, on your downtime, you want to look at social media, please stay out of your inbox. I don't care. These people come in different shapes, different sizes, all kinds of ways. Get off of the inbox. Don't look at your messages. This is not the time for you to look at DMs when you're at a tournament because these people are ready for you. They are ready. They like basically probably have your name on the wall or something and like you don't want that kind of negative energy to enter your brain because maybe you lost singles but you're still in doubles. Do you feel me? Or maybe you lost doubles but you're still in singles. Maybe you lost this match but next week you got to go play another one. You don't want these people in your head. That's the point. You don't want these people in your head. Your best bet is to stay off the app entirely. If you don't want to stay off the app entirely, please don't open up your inbox and please do not look at your comments or open up your notifications because it's only when you lose. It's never when you win, guys. It's only when you lose. So please just try your best to not subject yourself to this type of negativity. We would all want social media to step up, or WTA to step up, or ATP to step up, or USTA. It's like a whole bunch of organizations. We will always want them to step up for anti-bullying on social media, but I don't know if they are able to control the social media, or Instagram has the ability to control the people who come to you or bully you. And the problem with that is you're only able to report them after you have opened up the message. So there's no way for you to report them if you haven't opened up the message. It just stays there. Do not rely on Instagram to spam these people because these people they just make accounts for these reasons. So what I want to say is, Don't rely on any organization to help you with anti-bullying. You have to protect this right here. This is yours, and you need this mental, and you need your brain to work when you're out there on the court. You don't have time to be looking at these people on social media talking about, oh, you need to die. Like, seriously? Me personally, when I'm in a tournament, I do not go on Instagram much. If I go on Instagram, I post, and that's it. I will post on my story just to stay active because, you know, it's business, right? So I post on my story or I post a picture, and that's it. This is not the time for me to, my friends, if they sending me something like some funny stuff, because I like to laugh, if they sending me some stupid stuff, I'm not watching it during the tournament. When I'm in the airport, that's when I'm watching it. Or when I'm like practicing, when I'm finished the tournament, when the tournament is completed, then I watch those things. But I am not going to watch those things because I don't want to see any kind of foolishness pop up. I just am not interested in the pop-ups. I don't post my wins. I don't post my losses. I don't post anything because I realize every time you post, it just opens you up. You know what I mean? It opens you up for anything. And I'm not interested, like I said, in any negativity from people I don't know. And I don't really care about these people because I really don't care about these people. I don't know these people. I don't care about these people. It's just that sometimes when you're in a vulnerable state, especially like after a tough loss, you don't want to hear anybody. So that's why I say that. It's not necessarily for the people. It's for you. You don't want to ingest any of this negativity because it's not going to help you. It's not helpful. It's not helping me. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to deal with it. Also, if you don't have a personality for the haters, delete the app. And that's cool. That doesn't mean you weak. That doesn't make you weak. That just means, listen, I don't have time for the negativity. I don't have time for the stupidity. So that's all that means. It don't make you weak just because you ain't built for the haters. Everybody ain't built for the haters. You feel me? That's why I will always give props to Venus and Serena, because I know that social media wasn't as big during their time, but at the same time, I know people were doing way worse to them, and they were able to keep level-headed. They were able to just focus on tennis and tennis alone. They were able, I'm sure they had like ups and downs. I'm sure they had their negative moments. I'm sure they had their vulnerable moments, but for the most part, they were able to be consistent on court and show up every single time. It's just amazing to me to see how they were able to continue with the right mindset and not allow people on the outside to affect them, which I give major shout outs to their father, Richard Williams. Like, you know what I mean? Having them play tennis in Compton and have people shout at them and call them the N-word and, you know, curse at them and do all these other crazy stuff, that really helped them and made them like strong. They tough as snails. They tough as steel. They're tough as hurricanes, tornadoes. Like, I'm digging that. You know what I mean? Because that's not for everybody, and everybody's not like that. I'm happy that we have them as example to see. Listen, I'm sure they stay off of social media. I'm sure they stay off of social media, but more importantly, I'm sure they don't even care. And I just want to say, players on all levels go through this. It doesn't mean you, just because you're not top 10 in the country or top 200 in the country or top 100 or top 50, does not mean you go through this. This is all players ranked from number 1 all the way down. It does not matter. You're not exempt. From you decided to play professional tennis, these people are ready and they're waiting. And I say, like, if you don't decide to stay off of social media or delete your social media or put a block on social media, it will become very hard on you mentally, because it is just too much people or too many people who really don't care about you, that are just waiting to do things to affect you. So for me personally, I would try 1 or 2 of these things. I want to show you some things that these people say that's nuts. I have only a few because I do not save these things, but this is also from people like Sloane Stevens. It's from people that I've known to message me and message other people. So I'm just gonna show you a couple of messages that people send that are nuts. Like, you would think in your mind, like, yo, this is nuts. Tennis is mental, and like, you got to stay mentally present, right? So here it goes. So now that you've watched this, or how mentally tough we have to be as tennis players, you see so many different personalities, because we have to be on our P's and Q's all the time, or A's and B's. Who came up with P's and Q's? Why you can't come up with C's and D's? Like, you feel me? We gotta be on our Y's and Z's. So as tennis players, you do have to be on. So you don't want to be mentally unstable. And I feel like this is why we have to be on, because you get so many outside forces coming at you each and every day. So you have to be present. And this is how you stay present. You stay off of it. You throw it out. Throw it in a trash can, right? And you download that app when you go back to your home, or you're in the airport, or you finish the tournament, whether you lose or you win, and you finish the tournament. That's when you download that app. All these bettors do is wait for you, whoever you are, to lose and tell you how come you're not good enough. And honey, I am not waiting for them to tell me that I'm not good enough, because truth be told, as the greats say, you ain't doing what I'm doing, honey. You ain't doing what I'm doing, so you don't got the authorization to tell me that I ain't doing me good. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope this video was informative. I hope that you can try some of these things. These things are really simple, but they're really difficult too, because if you're like a social media guru, or you on TikTok all the time, maybe they don't come on TikTok. Maybe you should stay on TikTok and nothing else, right? I don't know, but thank you. See ya. Bye.